Now we live everywhere now. We live now. Let me fix this just a little bit. We live now. We live now. He said, let me see the necklace. We live now. Time to go live on Instagram too. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing today, man? Let me tell y'all something. Today's live is the secret formula to having the best year yet. Well, ever. But, yet too. The secret formula to having the best year ever. That's what this is about. The secret formula to having the best year ever. That's what this is about. I'm here to teach. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. So let's get straight to it, right? Number one, you have to have a burning desire. Like, if you know the book Think and Grow Rich, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You cannot have no success if you just want it. You can't have success if you're just interested. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Interest in just one ticket is not enough. You have to feel like whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve, I cannot live without it. I cannot breathe without it. And the reason why, remember I posted on Twitter, I said on my Twitter Spaces, I said, when you want it as bad as a crackhead want they crack rock, that's when you'll get it. When you want whatever it is, maybe a lot of y'all want to be millionaires. A lot of y'all want to get y'all first. A lot of y'all want to be successful. A lot of y'all want to become wealthy. When you want it as bad as a crackhead want they crack rock, that's when you will achieve it. And some of y'all may be like, but isn't it bad to like desire something or just, baby, if you don't have fire, you could kiss it goodbye. You need fire. You need something to get your ass up. I wake up excited to get to work because I know that I enjoy what I do and I'm going to even enjoy more of what I'm going to receive when I do what I'm supposed to do. Man, I had a talk with one of my friends and I'm like, man, you just don't want it bad enough because people who want it bad enough is going to do whatever they can to find some type of way. I think about when I didn't have what I want and when I wanted what I have now, I was trying to do whatever I can. I was selling t-shirts, socks. I was making whatever shake. I was trying everything because guess what? I was like, this is what I said. When you commit to something, you don't let nothing, you don't let nothing get in the way. Some of y'all get upset like, oh, well, nobody bought it today. Okay, tomorrow you gonna make somebody buy twice as much. Where's y'all kill a dog mentality? People are so lazy nowadays. People just feel like everything is supposed to just come to them. What happened to planting the seed? The plant can't come up unless a seed is planted, right? That means initiative. That means initiative. We need people who are going to be more initiative. I'm not getting views on my YouTube video. Okay, baby. Everybody had that at one point. I'm not making... Okay, baby. Everybody was not making money at one point. Give me another one. Give me another excuse. Like when I be having... Why are they saying restrictions? Let's start this over. I'm going to start this YouTube... Not YouTube. TikTok live over. Hold on, y'all. You TikTok acting stupid. I'm talking that real shit. I said crack rock. That's why they did that. I said crack rock. TikTok was like, hold on now, partner. They like, hold on now, partner. You talking crack rock. What you talking about? That don't sound feasible for the audience. Right? But yeah, man, I was like, man, I need to come on here because I'm tired of people not being serious about what they say they want to do. Y'all be like, new year, new me. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to, and it's like, you felt tired, so you hit the snooze button. Trust me, it sounds like you're doing the same shit. You're tired, so you didn't go to the gym. Sounds like the same shit. Like, until you start doing different things, I'm going to expect the same shit from you. And then you wonder why when you tell people your goals and your dreams, they don't take you serious, because you don't take you serious. I heard some, I heard some advice, right? They said, if you still in your pajamas at 10 a.m., what are you doing? Emmy, I fed you already. What are you doing? You feel me? Like, if you still in your pajamas at 10 a.m., what are you doing? You feel me? Like, so I what I realized was, you know what? When I get up, let me get dressed for the day. And when I get dressed for the day, it makes me want to go get shit done. It makes me want to make things happen. It makes me want to get to work because I feel good, look good. Man, I had my first massage today. And then I realized why rich people get massages. You see, y'all be so quick to complain about the same people that you want to become because you don't have what they have. Instead of, and that's hater, instead of asking yourself, why? Let me get inside their head. Why do these people spend money on this? Why do they get inside because when you spend money on yourself, you create a value within yourself. So when it's time for you to tell people your price, you're like, I'm a well-oiled machine. I take care of myself. I love on myself. I treat myself highly, and people can feel that from you. Let me tell you something. People can feel when you take care of yourself. People can feel when you take yourself serious. If you haven't yet read the book by 50 Cent, Hustle Hard or something like that. His book is 50 Cent. It's been blowing up on TikTok, right? When I tell you 50 Cent was not lying when he said, you don't got to be wearing designer to be taken more serious. If your white t-shirt and your jeans are clean and ironed and your shoes are fresh and laced, people will take you serious because it shows how much you take what you're doing serious. Man, people go outside, bonnet on, and it's like, yo, are you taking yourself serious for real? It's not that deep. You know how many times I done ran into supporters? I done ran into opportunities. I hate when I go out and I'm not ready and I start running into people. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's the thing. Y'all are lazy. What would Kobe do? If you don't want to listen to me, what would Kobe do? What would Kobe do? I'm just asking. Like, let me tell y'all something. And y'all may be like, Sticks, a Diddy and all that. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I went to LA Fitness, right? And I was like, and I don't usually go to LA Fitness. I go to Equinox. So I go to LA Fitness, and I'm like, and I only went to LA Fitness because my friend plays basketball, and I was trying to go to a sauna. When I went to LA Fitness, I was like, oh, fuck no. It was after 5 too. That was my fault. And I was just like, it looks like a bunch of kids running around. I was like, I'm not coming here ever again. It made me feel bad. It made me feel like this is ghetto. I was like, this is ghetto. Like, this is not any, I don't want to be working out and seeing teenagers and these people running around. Like, I'm not saying a playground. Exactly. I was like, this doesn't give serious. You got people talking over here. Like, but then I went to Equinox, got my little massage today because that's why I got to do my yoga classes, my Pilates classes. And I was like, this is elevating me. And let me tell you why. Once your mind has been expanded and exposed to a new concept, a new way of life, and a new way of thinking, it's almost impossible to go back. Y'all need to write that down. Write down what I just said. I need everybody to comment new levels. Come on. MR33, Khalil, Lima, Vladimir, Clyde. Come on now. Admire, Rachel. I need y'all to comment new levels for me. New levels. You know what I'm saying? New levels. Yeah. Let me say it one more time. When your mind is expanded and exposed to a new way of thinking, a new concept, it is very hard for it to go back. And let me tell you something. When you start leveling up to new things, don't let your old people make you feel like you're doing too much. I'd rather do too much than not do enough, quite frankly. And the thing about it is that once you're exposed to new levels and new ways of thinking, you're going to be like, I need new friends. New friends. I'm not doing no cheap shit. And quite frankly, if you a cheap person, my content not for you, because I'm going to trigger you each and every way. Because I feel like I deserve a lot. I feel like I deserve the world. And if you don't think you deserve the world, you're going to think I'm asking for too much. And anybody that makes me feel like I'm asking for too much is not enough for me. And I don't want to be around you, because you're going to teach me how to settle. And that's one thing my dad always taught me. Never settle. Never settle. Don't do nothing cheap. Because doing something cheap is only going to cost you more in the long run. For all my people that's in the Seduction of Money class, I hope y'all excited. All the videos are being uploaded. I hope y'all seen the email last night. If you're in the Seduction of Money class, I hope you're excited. I hope you got your new notebooks, because the videos are being uploaded. And I sent that out as an email last night if you didn't get it. Be patient with me, baby. Trust me, I got you. Trust me, I got you. But let me tell y'all something. The colors that you see in the Seduction of Money was made like that purposely. And if you see, I'm wearing the same colors right now. The class is $220.28. DM me. So if you're in my Seduction of Money class, the first thing I'm going to, somebody said I didn't get the email. DM me so we can fix that. But let me tell y'all something. If you went inside the Seduction of Money class and you saw the colors, I'm wearing the same colors right now. And it's the reason. That's going to be one of the first things I'm going to tell y'all in the class. All right. But anyways, yeah, man, I had to realize, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm not going to let nobody. I think today, because I woke up different today. I woke up different today. I woke up different today. And you may say, Sticks, what was different about today? I woke up realizing I don't want nobody around me who is cheap, who thinks lack, or who thinks in a poor mentality. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to be around nobody. Like, if you a person that loves to settle, I don't want to be with you. If you're going to try to make me choose a cheaper option, I don't want to be with you. Because the moment that you try to get me to choose cheaper options, because you're trying to think with your pockets, I'm not going to work with you. Because if you keep hanging around people that do that to you, you're always going to think that there's some price that's too much. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Nah, I need people who make me feel like I'm not thinking big enough. I need people to be like, I need people to look at me and be like, that's it. That's the type of friends I want to be around. The ones that be like, sweetie, you're not thinking big enough. Sweetie, you're not thinking big enough. What is my cat doing? And if you don't have people like that around you, you need to change your circle. Why do you, listen, if you're not getting triggered, you're comfortable. You're comfortable. You're comfortable. And all I'm going to say is that if you're not in my class, you're comfortable. There's a change in me and you can see it. And the change in me is I'm not playing. I'm really not. Because I have goals. My family relies on me. If not you, then who? I need everybody to write that down. If not you, then who? If you're not the person that's going to do it for your family, who? Who's going to do it? If not you, then who? Because you seem like the only one different. If not you, then who? I am grateful. I am wise. I am strong. I am a multi-millionaire. Successful people always want to give to me and pour into me. I'm a walking vault. Anything I set my mind to comes true. Whenever I put fire behind something, it becomes successful. Everything I touch turns to gold. I will never be broke. Another day in my life. Money always comes to me. Money always flows to me. I'm an abundant source. Money is in love with me. These are the things you need to tell yourself. Y'all be thinking this shit corny, but ain't nothing corny about being broke. Ain't nothing corny about being insecure. Ain't nothing corny like speak to yourself. Look at I need y'all, look at my paintings. Look, my people on my lives. Look, all you see is money. Money. You think I did that? You think I did that by coincidence? One thing about spirituality and understand the mind, I know that if I put a certain image in front of you, you're going to adapt to it. So every time you come on this life, you don't even realize you're being programmed with wealth energy. And I mean that shit. I picked these paintings out intentionally. I remember there was there was one painting that had the money folded, and me and my friend was like, "No, we can't use that painting because money folded is almost like your money in half. Now we don't want to do that." I'm very intentional. What paintings, what artwork are you looking at? Because your mind, you have to be mindful of what you're internally taking in. Look at the word mind. The first vowel in mind is I. Internally, first vowel is I. What are you internally taking in your mind? Your eyes, what are you looking at? Your mouth, what are you saying? Your ears, what are you hearing? What are you eating? What are you tasting? For my people that's coming to my event February 23rd, best believe I am going to give you an experience where when you go home, you're going to be like, I don't want to live here no more. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to make you feel so uncomfortable. You're like, I need to get out of here. Because guess what? Once your mind is expanded to a new idea or concept, it is hard to go back. No more settling. Everybody comment, never settle. Everybody comment, never settle. And I'm making y'all comment this because I need y'all to go all out. I need y'all to go all out. Whenever you say you want success, you need to go all out. Never settle. If you want something, you get it. I never settle. If I say I want $1 million, I'm not settling for 800,000. I said $1 million. I decree success and wealth in my life. I decree success and wealth in my life. And some of y'all may say, what is decree? Well, if you was in the mystery school, you'll know exactly what decree is. But I will teach you. And like I said, if you haven't yet, make sure you go ahead and join the mystery school. The link is in the bio, sticksmysteryschool.com. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You see the energy that comes on these lives. You see what happens to your brain. A lot of y'all have brain gasms when you listen to me. And it's because you're being reminded, you're remembering, you're having neural pathways, DNA unlocked when you hear information that expands. Because guess what? Once you create a neural pathway, once you create a new connection within your mind, there is no going back. So when you decree something, it is a authoritative order having the force of law to order or establish or to decide. So when you say decree, it's like you're making it by law. Like I decree wealth. Everybody comment, I decree wealth. Because now you're making a force of law. You're making the force of law work for you. I decree wealth. Y'all should be writing this down. If you're a person where you're like, I'm not riding, like that's corny, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I've seen what millionaires and billionaires do, and I'm literally sharing it with you. And the fact that your mind is too caught up in your ego and your pride, you're never going to grow. Get out of here. Why do you think Karate Kid, the first thing he did was remove the pride by making him wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off? Because you got to be willing to sit on the bench and clap before you can ever be a star. You got to be able to be the janitor before you the CEO. Some of y'all ready to be at the top, but you haven't even done the work at the bottom. I deserve millions and trillions and billions of dollars because of who I am and my energy. If you don't feel like that about yourself, you have work to do. You have work to do. I'm not here to play no more, y'all. I'm not here to sit here and be nice and tell you, well, did you try this? Did you try this? You didn't want it bad enough. That's why it didn't work. Let me say that one more time. You didn't want it bad enough. That's why it didn't work. As simple as that. How do I know that? Because I've been doing this for years. And in the past 2 years, I've just now seeing results. But I've been making videos since I was 11. And I was wondering, why am I not blowing up on YouTube? I'm 11. Like, I'm making videos. Why am I not blowing up? Why am I not blowing up? I'm just now blowing up. And I've been making videos since 11 years old. Don't tell me it's not working. Imagine trying something over and over and over again for years. That's why I say I don't want to hear that shit. Well, how long have you been posting videos? I've been doing it for 2 months. Are you fucking kidding me? If you look at my video, I have almost 800 videos. Look, yeah. Like, somebody said, control your ego. Don't let it consume you. Exactly. Know how to use it. Right here, what you're seeing is a healthy ego. Because a bitch was being too fucking humble. And every time I was being too fucking humble, guess what? People was getting so much out of me, and I wasn't getting nothing from myself. Because I'm being humble. And you see what humble starts with? Humble starts with H. H is the 8th letter in the alphabet. So a lot of y'all will be receiving negative karma or not receiving enough money because you're being too humble. Emmy. This cat is... Hey. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Stop all that. Being too humble will get you. You got to know the time and the place. You got to know when to be. You got to know when to be. Y'all heard the cat. You got to know when to be humble and when to be in your confidence. Well, you always want to be confident, but you know what I'm trying to say, because here's the thing. If you don't have any ego, you're going to be caught up in hive mind. You're going to think like everybody else. Think about it. Why do you think everybody tells the successful people be humble? It's a hive mind type of thing. You think Kobe Bryant was humble? You think LeBron James is humble? You think Michael Jordan is humble? Let me tell you something. When you're on the grind to becoming a success and everybody keeps telling you, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't, you shouldn't, you can't. That starts to create some anger within you. That starts to create some fire within you because everybody is literally telling you no. So you're like, fuck that. I'm rebelling. Fuck that. I'm going to do what I got to do. And that passion. I'm a person of passion, bro. Like, I don't even, all this energy I have, this is where I have to let it out. If you a passionate person, then you know what I mean. When I say I refuse to lose, can everybody comment, I refuse to lose? Because some of y'all probably going through some hard times right now. I refuse to lose. Can everybody comment that? I refuse to lose. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I refuse to lose, man. Like, your last name should be Passion. My last name is Man Hurts. You know? Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and y'all go get y'all hoodies off my crystal shop. The name is Man Hurts. I am divinely guided to get this money. And I feel that for sure. I'm divinely guided to get this money. My first thing that I ever designed in my clothing. I am divinely guided to get this money. And this is 28 imprint. So if you're born on the 28th, you definitely should have this. If you are 28 life path, you definitely should have this because this came on the 28th. I didn't plan it like that. That's how it happened. It came on the 28th. I am divine. Everybody say, I am divinely guided to get this money. Everybody say, I am divinely guided to get this money. Come on, y'all. I am divinely guided to get this money. That's how I feel like that. I feel like that. I ship everywhere, baby. I ship everywhere. I am divinely guided to get this money. If you give your all, you can never lose. I'm glad you say that. You want to know the secret formula to having the best year? Have a burning desire. Have a burning desire and work on it. Like if you really have a burning desire, you're not going to not do nothing. You're going to get that shit done. You got to be on fire. And if you're not on fire about what you're doing, maybe you should change what you're doing. If you're not on fire about what you're doing, you might need to change what you're doing. I'm on fire about what I'm doing. I'm on fire about what I'm doing. That's why I'm able to show up every day. You saw me yesterday. Some of y'all saw my video. How many of y'all watched the video of me today already? How many of y'all I popped up on your news feed or your timeline or your TikTok or your For You page today already? Exactly. 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 Because it's energy. I made a decision and I committed. I made a decision. I committed. I said, I'm going to see success. I'm going to see success. Because I said so. Because I decree it. What is a good monthly goal this year? I took a 187K loss last year and have 53K in debt. A good goal is to get out of debt. A good goal is to get out of debt. Period. Hell yeah, born to be a millionaire. Exactly. Your videos always pop up when I'm going through the exact same thing. There ain't no other way. You damn right. There ain't no other way, for real. There is no other way. Like, man. I said, Sticks not live today, then you popped up. Baby, I'm going to be here. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be here, baby. One thing about it, I'm going to show up. Some way or another, you're going to see me. And the reason why is because the hardest and the least thing that you could do is show up. At least show up. And you got to understand, your 100% is not going to look the same every day. Your 100% is not going to look the same every day. Yeah, I am an Aries moon. I am very aggressive. With this mindset, my success is inevitable. Also, I have Mars in Capricorn, and apparently we entered Mars in Capricorn today. So, I'm definitely here to get this money. Imagine paying someone to meditate with 55. What are you talking about, Joe? You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Joe. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Joe. Just say you don't have $55 to spend. Just say that. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what my services are. Fuck wrong with you, Joe Fargo. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. What the fuck is Joe talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? Man. He sound NPC as fuck, Joe Fargo. That shit sound like John Doe. Like, get the fuck out of here. It be the broke motherfucker. You see how hey, y'all peep how the only thing he can say is about some money. He can't even say that what I'm saying is wrong. He can't even say that what I'm saying is stupid. He can't even say that what I'm saying is making sense. The first thing he start complaining about is some money. Anyways. You see what I'm talking about? Listen, man, I'm not here to explain shit to nobody that don't even have the capacity to understand. And this is what I've started to realize. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to you and explain to you and tell you about this and this and that, when quite frankly, your capacity of knowledge has been limited to like right here. And the people that's in here, we're talking at a level of expansion that's above your understanding and your pay grade. You feel me? So I understand $55.28 may seem like a lot. The fuck? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not here to talk to people whose understanding is way below my pay grade. If you don't see the value in something, you're never going to have it. Yeah. That's like somebody saying, imagine paying $100 for a massage. Like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? You know, and this is what I want y'all to understand. Realize that people are always going to try and belittle your worth. You see how the first thing he tried to do was come for my product or come for my price or people will always do that to you. People will, when you start having people pay you for certain things, people are always going to try to undermine your value because they're trying to see if you are going to accept it. You're going to accept it. This goes back to experiences. Remember when I said somebody was complaining about, going to dinner and spending $300 on a plate? I said, but what if that person who you're paying $300 for the plate went to Brazil and went to Mexico and learned how to cook this, and all of your food is completely fresh and it's an experience and you got gold on your steak? Like, don't you think it's worth $300? You don't think that experience is worth it? Having that story to talk about, yeah, I had a steak with it. You don't think that's worth it? If you feel like $300 is too much for a good night out, I don't want to be with you. Because if you're letting a price dictate how well of an experience you can have, you're always going to be a prisoner to price. Ooh! If you're going to let a price stop you from having some good experiences, you're always going to be a prisoner to price. Somebody said, boy, my shirt, $300. I feel like I deserve royalty. My ancestors was on thrones. My ancestors was laying on gold tables and pissing in gold toilets. I'm not here to debate with you. That's the thing. Never debate nobody with your price. I'm still waiting for my package from you from last year. What are you talking about? If I go on my Shopify right now, all my orders are fulfilled. Literally just shipped out some packages yesterday. You're going to have to DM me. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're going to have to DM me because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you talking about. What the fuck? I've tried to contact you multiple times. Where? Oh, you said last year, bitch. I just got it. Okay. DM me. I did already ship out all orders, but maybe your order went to the wrong. I don't know. So just DM me. Because I literally have no orders open. We literally just shipped out yesterday. If you ordered something recently, you saw that you got a tracking number. You feel me? You know what? I'm not going to hold you. I want y'all to peep something. I feel like ever since I've been breaking out of what I used to do, a lot of people have been like sending jabs. And I feel like y'all see that. I'm not crazy. I feel like y'all see that. I feel like the moment that you start trying to break out of how comfortable or where people see you at, they start like, hold on now, relax. I don't fuck with that. Because what I got going on got nothing to do with you. But your insecurities and what you got going on, you want to come in the way of what I'm talking about. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Like, that shit's so lame. Why not be happy for someone when they finally start seeing who they are? You see, that's the thing. People love to benefit when people can't see who they are and they want to, you're great, you're beautiful, you're great. But the moment that I finally see that I'm great. Relax. Fuck you. I'm not going to wait on the world to tell me I'm great because I'll be waiting forever. Like, I want y'all to, I'm not going to wait on the world to tell me I'm great because I'll be waiting forever. You have to tell yourself you're great and then the world will follow. So if what I'm talking about makes you feel a type of way, good. Let me show y'all something I posted today on my Instagram. Let me read it to y'all. Because my North Node is in Leo. My North Node is in Leo. Somebody said, isn't Gucci Rooster? Yes, but I'm using Gucci for a reason. I'm using it to amplify me and to boost me. So I'm using my enemy. What the fuck is up with this cat? Prisoner to price. Yeah, for real. Prisoner to price. People prisoner to price. Like, I remember somebody was like, oh, let's split a meal. What? Unless we get in meals that are for a whole table, I'm not splitting shit. If I say I'm great, you'll think I'm boasting. If I say I'm bad, you'll know I'm lying. Right? Somebody said, you ain't spitting nothing. Let me look at you. Let me look at you. Boy, I know you fucking lying. Bitch, I know you not. You said, oh, ain't splitting nothing. Boy, I'm about to say, boy. Because I was like, why you following me then? Yeah, facts though. We ain't splitting nothing. I ain't gonna come for you, dog. I fuck with you. You get it. I thought you wasn't getting it for a second. I missed the L, boy. I'm about to stop, boy. Listen. We are not splitting nothing with nobody, man. I need y'all to understand. I'm not here to just talk about myself for a reason. I want y'all to realize this whole live was meant to trigger you so you can realize you shouldn't be afraid to speak of yourself. You shouldn't be afraid to speak on yourself. You shouldn't be afraid to tell yourself that you're great. Let insecure people get triggered. Let them get triggered. I got the picture right here, y'all. I got the picture right here. Hold on. I got the post right here. Ready? Y'all ready? Everybody comment, I'm listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening. I'm about to read y'all some shit. Everybody comment, I'm listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening. I'm about to read you some shit. And I want y'all to listen to this good. You ready? A healer will trigger you. It's inevitable. That's their purpose. To trigger you into healing. To trigger your wounds to surface. To trigger you to face your own darkness. To trigger you into accepting, integrating, and loving your shadow. To trigger you to grow and evolve into your highest self. Doesn't mean they're bringing out the worst in you or the contrary. They're bringing you closer to the best in you. Intention and energy matters. Let me tell you, the only way you're going to grow is if I make you uncomfortable. Let me say something. When you start to love on yourself, people who are insecure are going to think that means that they're less than. And that's what you need to pay attention to. If you start loving on yourself and you start showing up big and other people start feeling a type of way, that's a sign for you to cut them off. That's a sign for you to let them go. And here's the thing. If you're not being yourself wholeheartedly and 100%, like your big self, your unapologetic self, not your I'm shy and I'm timid. No, your big self, who you are. If you're not doing that, you're robbing people of a learning opportunity. Because if you would have showed up as your big self, you would have triggered some people. But when you wanted to show up and play it safe, you basically put other people's emotions and comfortability above your own. Because now you're playing it small because of you don't want people to feel a type of way about you. Fuck them. Fuck them, quite frankly. Quite frankly, fuck them. I'm just being real, baby. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Look again. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? So you gotta get this together. Your confidence, your spirit. Because let me tell you something. If you don't know your price, if you don't know your value, people will always continuously lowball you. Let me tell you something. In business, when people don't know their price, best believe they're going to get exploited. So it's important that you know how big you are, your purpose. It's important because you will get exploited. The number 4 is wealth. No. But I think 13, that adds up to 4. 13, the 13th letter in the alphabet is M, money. Starts with 4. So I don't think it's wealth. Wealth has W in the front, 5. Wealth has two 5s in the beginning. 5, 5. Wealth, W is 5, E is 5. So 4 is hard work. Yep. Listen, y'all, I have to go. Unfortunately, I have a meeting with a couple of millionaires. So I wanted to tell you that. I want you to know that. And I love you guys so much. And I really hope that y'all take what I'm saying and you listen to what I'm trying to tell you spiritually and with love. I need you to see how big you are. Everybody comment, I'm big pressure. Everybody comment, I'm big pressure. Everybody comment, I'm big pressure. I need you to see yourself as big pressure. Big pressure, big pressure. Make sure if you haven't yet signed up for the Seduction of Money class, make sure you go ahead and sign up. For all my people that's in there, you will see the videos by tonight. All right. I love you guys. And make sure to join the mystery school and get your hoodie. Later.